Key game, NBA debut. Today you are making your NBA debut, which means it's a key game. Playing key games is a great way to help improve your My Player because all the skill points you earn in the game receive a 2-time multiplier.
It's NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And our good friend Doris Burke will join us from the sidelines. Thanks for tuning in. Good game here. We'll get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Powell and Bynum filling up the middle. Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt. And it's Artest in at the 3. And for Golden State, Terrell Wright and David Lee are the forwards. Monte and Curry in the backcourt, and it's Udoh in at the 5 down low.
Well, the Warriors last season played the Eastern Conference teams to a draw as far as wins and losses, but in the Western Conference...
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Mark Jackson gave me a couple of moments. Since it's their first meeting with Los Angeles this season, he's interested to see if anything has changed about the Lakers team, specifically the interplay between Kobe and Pau Gasol. He said they're both capable of doing so many different things that it's hard to choose what approach is the right one defensively. But it's something he hopes his guys figures out early tonight. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Well, and for the Warriors, Steve, you just talked about that Western Conference record of 21 up and 31 down. A lot of shootouts. But how do they come away victorious, Clark?
Well, I think the front office has hit it on the head. I mean, they've said they've focused on needing to get longer and stronger. And in the West, you've got to have the bodies to bang with the big boys. So they've got to get not only longer, but stronger, bigger.
Working it around now. Backing down is Bryant. Picked up by Ellis. Puts it up. There's the block. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Clutch. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Walton. About 3.5 minutes left to play in the first. Fisher against Curry. Kobe, the pass to Fisher. Back to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away.
This has to drive a coach crazy. That's his 3rd turnover already here in the first quarter.
Well, he's got to fall back and get back to the game plan. I mean, his execution has been very uneven and inconsistent so far.
Here's Fisher. Kobe against Ellis. For the 3, and that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got 5 points so far.
And one of the things I really respect about Kobe Bryant, guys, is the fact that he continues to get better and refine his game. He's gotten a lot better down on the block, a lot like Michael Jordan did later on in his career.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
He's guarded by Ellis. Ellis gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. And, Steve, speaking of Kobe's postgame, he worked with Hakeem Olajuwon, Clark, as I recall, in the offseason to pick up a few tricks.
And, you know, Kobe already had great footwork, Kevin, to begin with. I mean, a master of those pump fakes, but it starts with balance and good footwork. And he was really a quick study under Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm not surprised.
Clock at 6. There's the feed to Brown. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Brown's got 5.
Boy, he set him up nicely with that pass.
Boy, I love the ball movement, guys. That's 3 of their last 5 shots coming off of assists.
Here's Clutch. His whistle for the loose ball foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. David Lee checked in for Al Thornton. Lakers trail by 6. Kobe kicks to Bynum. Now the pass to Gasol. They're moving it around. Baseline Jay on the way, and it's Brown missing.
Well, Mike Brown, a part of the Greg Popovich coaching tree. In fact, I played for him in San Antonio in 2003 when he was an assistant. Excellent coach, really a guy who will emphasize the defensive end of the floor. That's his forte.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Warriors leading by 8. It's tipped and stolen by Fisher. Here's the break. Right side, Kobe. They get the rebound. Bynum, no good.
Tell you what, it seems like all it takes is just a little bit of defense for him to be tentative on those layup attempts.
Kobe against Curry. Takes the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Steve, good point about Mike Brown. You know, Clark, his familiarity with the Western Conference and some of the big teams in that conference, I'm sure a big reason why the Lakers got him.
Well, I think all around he's just an outstanding coach. I mean, he's in his prime. He's a young, relatively young coach who's had tremendous experience. So his record is very impressive. His demeanor and personality and philosophy, I think, is really solid. It helps that he was coaching LeBron, but make no mistake, you just don't stumble into what he's been able to do as far as wins go. I mean, he's won almost 2/3 of his games as an NBA head coach, and that list is short when you start looking at the resumes of head coaches to have won 2/3.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead.
And welcome. The NBA season is in it. At Amway Center, the Magic with a win over the Bobcats. They ended up being better by 5 in that one. And another game that also finished up. At Air Canada Center, the Raptors end up losing to the 76ers. 4 points ended up being the difference in that one. Andrea Bargnani was their leading scorer. And a look now at the rest of the action from around the NBA. The Rockets grabbed the win against the Kings in Sacramento. They ended up just taking that game over. They were in complete control. It was Luis Scola leading them in scoring. Thanks so much for joining us here in the studio. We hope to see you.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been. Here's Fisher. He's got 8. Outside, Kobe. He's guarded by Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Kobe. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Curry. He's got 19.
Fellas, when you look at the Lakers last season in the Pacific Division, they were 12-4, pretty much the story. 3-1 against the Warriors, the Clippers, Sacramento, and even against the Suns, they went 3-1 as well.
Clutch, he's in at the point. Lee and Udoh at the 4 and 5. Steph Curry's out there with Ellis. That's the Warriors' 5. And Fisher kicks to Kobe. Over Udoh, and the basket by Kobe. Kobe's got 12. Clark, one of the things when talking about the Lakers also, they won against those teams, whether at home or on the road.
Well, they just dominated the Pacific Division, and they should have, guys, because that was one of the weaker divisions in the NBA. Phoenix was down, Golden State and Sacramento, the Clippers all down as well. So the Lakers should dominate that division.
Feeds it to Brown. 6 to shoot. Fisher from outside off the mark.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
What is dynamic goal? Dynamic goal are goals that may come up for a my player. Game in progress. This goal are given based on recent events that have occurred in your game. After accomplishing this dynamic goal, you receive a skill point bonus. Heat up, make your next 2 shot.
Here's Ellis. It's an 18-point game. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And Golden State last year shattered the franchise record for best three-point percentage in a season. And they did it pretty easily. They shot 39% last year. Amazing numbers.
Kobe dishes to Odom. He's picked up by Lee. The tray gets it to go. Fisher's got 6 in the quarter. Steve, that three-point percentage for the Warriors, the second best in the league last season. I don't think anybody, Clark, expected them to shoot that well.
Especially when they traded away Anthony Morrow, who led the league in three-point percentage as a rookie. But the other guys just kind of stepped up and showed they could knock down the long ball too, Kevin.
He passes to Bynum, puts up the baby hook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers.
Well, this contest begins a 4-game set between these two clubs in the regular season. And important games, especially in the divisional standings.
Steve just touched on it. The series between these two could go a long way toward sorting out the playoff picture in this division.
Yeah, well, these 4 games will have some kind of role in the divisional race, Kevin. There's no doubt about that.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Terrell Wright's checked in for Ellis. And Charlie Bell subbed in for Steph Curry.
Good foul there defensively. Make him earn 2 points from the line.
I agree with you. I mean, no freebies. Don't give anybody an easy opportunity. Make good use of your foul there.
Nice movement. Now Fisher. He's got 11. It's Bynum high post. Working on Lee. The shot. It's Gasol missing. Warriors leading by 21.
How skilled is Pau Gasol? Not only is he 7 feet, but he's mobile, got long arms, big hands, great ability to score inside, and can also step away and knock down a 17-footer.
Here's Bynum. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Udo picks one up. When you talk about Pau Gasol offensively, he's also a very creative finisher, I think, too, around the basket.
Huge hands. He can palm the ball off the dribble. He can go up one-handed. He's got great length. He can get the ball above defenders where they can't get to it.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 19. Blake kicks to Bynum. He's against Lee. And here's Fisher. Knocks it down from 19 feet. Fisher's got 8 points here in this quarter. 1:35 left to play here in the third. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bynum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, some criticize the hiring of Mark Jackson by the Warriors because he has no prior coaching experience, but he's full of confidence. He's a leader. I think he's going to be a tremendous success there. I don't doubt it at all.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You got to love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
And the layup falls. 9 points in the game so far. .59 seconds left to play in the third.
Well, talking about Mark Jackson and his inexperience, remember Doc Rivers did the same thing. He took over Orlando without any coaching experience, and Doc has turned into one of the best coaches in the NBA. So Mark Jackson could be on a similar path. Very bright, very energetic, but can really relate to the players. I think he's a good fit for Golden State.
Warriors leading by 17. And Gasol sends it back. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 17. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, they did a great job forcing overtime. Then it took a heck of an effort at the end of regulation to make sure it got that far.
Yeah, I thought they had the much fresher legs and the energy.
Oh my god. Fourth quarter, they make a substitution. That's Owen Ward's playing is wasted. Okay, so Ward's playing.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Now that game 1 of your NBA career is in the books, how would you rate your performance?
Remember this game. All right? Make a note of it. Do whatever you do. You just witnessed the NBA debut of a future Hall of Famer. I'm not even playing right now. I'm not playing. I know I can be that good in this league.